you know, it was interesting how much time that they gave to certain subjects, I noticed, and the bias from Mr. Muir and Miss Davis when they would go after Trump, the way they even set it up. You've been doing this as long as me, and before you went into politics, 30-some years like me, Kari. You know how they did those questions. Because the whole night I was just screaming in our live studio upstairs, going, oh my God, look how why don't you say that to her? Why don't you? No. From the way they questioned, the way they set it up, the way they'd give her more time. We spent 5 minutes on the economy, and that's the #1 issue in every poll, but they spent almost 13 minutes on abortion.
Yep. And the questions were asked in a way to put the president on the defensive. You know, somebody earlier yesterday asked me, how important is the moderator? And I said, the moderator is so important. They decide how this goes. They almost decide who wins. You have to be very, very astute to understand how to work your way around crooked moderators. And I thought President Trump did a good job of it. But the moderator can ask the loaded question to President Trump and a softball question to the Democrat, Kamala Harris, or I should say the communist in this case. And then they can, when they notice the president, you know, the Republican in a debate is having a good moment and starting to make inroads, they can quickly cut them off or divert them or jump in with a different type of a question.
Well, they tried to fact check him. They never fact checked her, and their facts are their facts. They're not the truth. Like, for instance, on abortion, right? They argued about when President Trump said there are states that are doing them at 7, 8, 9 months, and you had a former governor, the Virginia guy, who literally said, we showed the clip a second ago, they'll kill the baby after it's out. And not just Kamala fought back at it, the moderators jumped in and said, that's not true, Mr. President.